Good afternoon, everybody. And well, it's afternoon, probably afternoon for you. It's already evening for me. And welcome to Lithuania, to Vilnius, to my living room, which I made into a small dance room. So I'm happy to have some dancing with you today. It's I don't know, it's such a great opportunity to not be flying somewhere far away for, I don't know, 12 hours and, still have energy at the end to dance with you. So it's nice. Those who don't know me, my name is Egle Regelskis. Uh, well, in Lithuanian it sounds a bit different, but it's easier for you to, hopefully easier for you to remember Egle. By the way, because Christmas is coming, Egle is the name of the tree you probably decorate at home. So the type of tree in Lithuanian we call Egle. So, okay. Um, we're gonna start. We're gonna have a full hour of solo jazz, and the topic that I picked is dynamics in your solo jazz. So we're gonna get into this idea and why I picked this. But before, should we warm up already? You ready, right? Let's talking more. Yes. All right. So let's have a deal. When I'm far away, especially when you see me far away, and I say, "Okay, guys, I really want to see your arms waving. If it's okay, yes, yeah. If something is not okay, you come to the camera, closer to the camera, and show something that would be big, like big. No, stop. Or simply turn on unmute yourselves and turn on the microphones and say something. I will hear you through here. And I don't know, the system that I have here lets me communicate with you through Zoom quite simply. All right? Great. I'm happy. Okay. And well, before we start warming up, I want also to say things that if you like this class, of course, you can support me and tip me by sending some great tips, paypal.me/solojazzpower. Or also, I have a great page with short classes, and I upload those classes every week, 20 minutes, 30 minutes class on my Patreon page, patreon.com/solojazzpower. So all the links will be in the chat. So you are welcome to check it out and check my Instagram, solojazzpower, and get inspired. All right, so first thing is done. Let's have a warm-up. Okay, now think about the warm-up as warming all the parts of your body. Okay, so it's not going to be a swinging song, but it's going to be something that makes you move, groove, and shake your bones. All right, is the sound okay for you guys? Nice. All right. Now, just stand in the spot and start moving your shoulders. One way, and now the other way. Really forward or back, doesn't matter how long, just move your shoulders. Nice. Now, one by one, involving a little bit more of your chest as well. Shake your arms, hands. Okay, let's go into our chest part where we move chest from one side to the other. Boom. Okay, now forward in. Rewarming this part up. Okay, now let's have a little circle with our chest, moving one direction. It could be faster, it could be slower, reaching the very furthest spot. If I say that right. Okay, one direction and the other. Boom. Only your chest, only upper part of your body. Okay. Now shake a little bit. Shake your shoulders and your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, bend your knees. Let's draw some smiles. Boom. Hips to one side and the other. Boom. Ah, ah. A little bit faster. All right, let's have a circle. Big circle. That you could feel a little stretch even in your legs. One way. Change the direction. All right, so we had a circle like this. Now let's have a vertical circle with our hips. So let's have hips rolling like this. Boom. Forward, up, forward. Good, now other way. Back and forward. Okay, just a little bit more. All right. Let's go into our legs. Let's shake them. You can do it faster. You can do it slower. Boom. Boom. All right, I want to roll our knees. One way, the other. Switch again. Again, the other way. All right, let's just change the knees, legs, one direction, one way. Well, straighten and bending. Having our heels up. All right. There's a first song. Oh, good. If you have a sip of water, get a sip of water. Get a sip of water. All right. Yes, I also have my water. If during this class, if you know, in any way you have any questions, as I said, please, you can ask them loud if you want, you know, to repeat or do it slower and so on. Or, you know, if you don't want to disturb that much, whatever is happening, you can write down, and of course I'll notice the, yes, you write down in the chat, and I noticed that. Okay, let's have one more song, and now we're getting into more swinging part of our class. Yes, I'm going back to another playlist. Okay, I don't want to do anything too fast straight away, but I want you to go into this groove. Soft groove. Bounce, bounce. Now, imagine that you are in a nightclub and the band is playing and you want to enjoy the moment, and you want that music go through every part of your body, every little muscle, and you want to invite it into your center as well, that groove. Boom. So imagine I'm standing like this, you know, even I'm not falling, but I'm really on my legs, and I have the center moving down. Boom. Also, I can move my upper body, you know, maybe go a little bit forward, but still have that groove. Shifting weight from one leg to the other. Yeah, and let's try step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step. Let's try to have that a little bit in the space where I can step sideways, I can do it back, I can do it forward. And I have my hands also doing something. Clapping, snapping, enjoying the music. Boom. Very nice. Let's have a little tacchiani here. Boom. One, two, three, four, five. And 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Grooving, breathing. Boom. Same thing, but just now heels. Heel step, heel step. Heel step, heel step. Having your arms involved somehow. Okay, let's mess around. Boom. And every 8 count, on 8 we clap. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Boom. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kick, ball change, slide. 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Kick, ball change, step. Let's go. Slide, slide, slide and stop. Slide, slide, slide and groove. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Voila. Okay. How are you feeling? Is that good? Like this, like this? Great. Happy to know that, to hear you. Well, I'm not hearing you, but to have that connection. All right, sip of water. And we're going into the topic of today's class. So the idea is to bring more of a dynamic into your solo jazz. Well, dynamic is important in any dancing. Instead of having blah, 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 one color of your painting, we need at least one more color, at least 2, shades of the same color, or 3 colors. So we don't need much, but we don't need some to have some kind of, in dancing I would call dynamic, or some kind of interesting, whatever result we're having here or trying to have. Okay, and I have those notes here for me to remind and also to tell you what dynamic is. And for me, 3 things define dynamic in your solo jazz or any dancing in general. So first, energy. Would you agree? Well, think about it. You don't need to agree on that, but just think. Second, your body level. Think about it, yes. And the third is rhythms. Basically, everything fits into those 3 things: energy, body level, and rhythms. So energy, it could be faster and slower. It could be big and small, right? Wide and very narrow, something that you're doing. Body level, it could be very high. It could be down on the floor. You can jump, you can freeze. The body shape that you have also brings dynamic in your dance. And the third, rhythm, well, it kind of plays, well, I don't know, for me it just unifies everything, but rhythms, it could be 1, 2, 1, 2, all those things, taka, taka, ta, boom. This also could be something slow, something big, rhythmically. So those 3 things that I believe, if you have that in mind while dancing, it really changes whatever you're doing. If you talk all the time, there's no gaps to rest. Listeners might even, get bored of whatever you're saying. But you emphasize certain words or have a pause before something important you want to say. This is also the dynamic in your speech, right? So you don't need to fill all the gaps while dancing. You need to have some breaks in it. So the rhythm, some stops, doing nothing much, that brings dynamic. Okay, and I want to start with the little exercise. Let's take one move, solo jazz move that you like, and let's bring some dynamic into it, just, for the exercise. So can you offer me a move that you like? Could be any move, and I'll tell you if it fits or not, or why it doesn't fit, if it doesn't fit. Okay, you can write it down in the chat. Just the first person that offers me a step, a move, and we could do the move. Think of the one that is mambo step, boogie back, follow the lock. Beautiful, mess around. All right, so I'll tell you this. Boogie back, yes and no. Mess around, too much on the spot. Too much on the spot. But it could be, also big and something. But follow the log and mambo step fits perfectly. So let it be follow the log. Okay? Follow the log is the very, it's like a universe. You can find so many options in it. So let's have follow the log as a exercise to start this dynamic thing. So everybody knows follow the log. Let's try to do only follow the log. I'm gonna start on my right. Okay, I'm gonna kick, fall on 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom, ta. So if you pay attention, we have this boom, 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 ta. Boom, boom, boom. Very flat rhythm. Boom, ta. So talking about energy, it could be very this much, right? It could be something where you go wider on the beginning of it, boom. It could be something where you go energetic in the middle. This energy. Got the idea? More or less, yes. Energy, now body level. Think of body level while doing your fall of the log. It can be high, boom. It could be something low. It could be with no kick. It could be just a lift of your leg, boom, bam. It could be something with a clap, a different, this body level, if you're higher or you're lower. And the rhythm. The rhythm is the most interesting thing here. The rhythm that you could change. You could have that, just take a look what I could offer you. This is the base that we're building on. We have step, 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 kick, step, step, step. We could do something, tira, ta, tira, ta, something faster. I'm not breaking down all those rhythms for you now, just because I want you to improvise and find out that works for you, right? It can be something faster. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Okay? It might be something that you slow down as well. A 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or maybe you don't do anything much. Is that clear? Does that, somehow resonate with what you believe, or more or less? I also want to add that my religion doesn't have to be your religion. You try, you feel like it doesn't fit you, you put it in the trash. You try, you feel like, it's something that I could work on it. Maybe it doesn't going to happen smoothly from the first sight. It's not love from the first sight, but you need to practice a bit and you might fall in love with the ideas. All right, so now I'm gonna play a song and we're gonna try to practice all this. You can take follow the log and work on this. You may take another move that you love, like mambo step, boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, and change the vibe of it, or think of ideas. Just like having one drill, doing this step over and over again. And try to think of energy, your body level, and rhythms that you could put in it. Okay, music. Let's have not too fast. So you could play with the rhythms. I'm gonna continue with my follow of the log. 8, 5, 6, 7. If you get bored of the same move, you can, try on a different one. Yes. Your body level, maybe you go low and you stay a bit there. Your follow of the log doesn't have to be only 4 beats in one direction. It can be 8 beats, longer. Yes, I kind of see a scissor kicking there, yes. So more, bigger energy. Yeah, some stops on the kicks, also you can stay, beautiful, you can stay there longer. And sometimes you may find out that the fall of the log looks completely different. Like you bring so many shapes in it that it becomes something else, and it's very nice. Checking on you now. Yes. It's all about experimenting in this case. And also, as I said about talking or singing, you don't need to say things all the time. You may also, just stay and groove, like saying something very, very important into the ear of someone. And then going louder. So my fall of the log becomes something. Okay, just a little bit more. Let's finish the song. Nice. One, two, three, four. Get inspired from the music. Be in a moment. Connect your mind, your air, your body with the music you can hear in this moment. Down, down, down. Now, of course, it doesn't have to be smooth straight away. Let yourself fail, risk, experiment, and you're gonna invent something beautiful. Nice. Sip of water. Breathe in, breathe out. If you have any questions or something you want to share, this is the right time now to do. If you found out something by doing this exercise, I'm happy to hear. If all is good and we can move on, we can move on. All right, I'm ready to move on. I have prepared a little sequence for you where you could, add those 3 things: energy, body level, or think of it where you could place it, where you could, change that. We have, okay, let's say it again. When you have a little sequence, a little combo, you also could think of this dynamic thing, 3 things that I mentioned that brings dynamic into it. So by having that, by learning this, you may change it by adding energy or less energy, taking away the energy, changing the rhythms, or thinking about your body level. You're up or you're low, or you turn or you jump or something. Okay, so let's have our takiani. Let's start with the takiani, coming back to the warm-up that we did. I want you to try this. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm ready for takiani. And this is a flat rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm gonna change it straight away, and I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 7, 8. Okay. Back step, in, out, ball change, slide. It's about like step, and this leg follows. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 7, 8. So we bring some syncopation in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 7, 8. Yes, looks like everybody's doing it. Now, if you cross it in front or you cross it behind, it depends where you are and what is comfortable for you. I don't really dig into very detail or every detail of the step. Do it the way it's comfortable for you. Just try to find that sharper rhythm. Boom, 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 pa, kira, pa. All right, 5. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, pa, shoo, pa, tira, ah. Now straight away we have a proposed rhythm. So I have that chuka, tira, ah. But now you think about body level. Maybe I go really low here. In, I have my shape. Boo! Maybe I have a little, I wouldn't call it a jump, but maybe a jump. Boom! Tira, ah. Maybe your leg goes first and the body really, you bend, or you kind of have something that your upper body delays. Or maybe you have only shupa, a jump, and you don't really shape your body here anyhow. One time you can do it this way, the other time the other way. Okay, so we did it with the right leg. Let's have the same to the other way. 1, 3, 5, and a 7. A 1, 3, 5, and a 7. Boom, ta, shupa, tira. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 3, 5, and a 7. 1, 3, 5, and a 7. Boom, ah, shupa, tira. Boom, ba-da-da, tira, ba. Hoo. Now, is that okay? All clear? So yes, thank you, John. Thank you, John, for this big thumb up. All right, so you already could divide the step into smaller pieces. So what we have here is this. We can stay there longer if we want. You have this, boom. I can also stay longer. You have kick, ball change, slide, right? I can also stay longer here. Ball change, slide, ball change, slide, ball change, slide. So I already can create something unique in a moment, meaning with the music. Okay, the first bass that we have, boom, ah, shupa, tira, ha. Now we can repeat with the left, right? But you also can, boom, have something to ah, ooh, pira, hoo. Depends on the where you are in with the music. Okay, is that clear? Good. All right, so let's try with the music. This and another task that you need to have and to do all the time while you're practicing is try to connect with the music. Okay, so get inspired from the moment, from the song that is playing. So let me play you this song. Okay, I lost that song. Let me check. It could be any song, of course, but okay, let me play you. Yes. Depends on the structure of the song, depends on the everything should affect. Yes. Boom. So I play with my rhythm, you think about levels, you think about energy, and you also, I invite you to add extra stuff. Okay. Okay, I want to play another song. A little bit faster, but just try to learn the melody and try to dance that melody. Less rules, more freedom. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Energy, body level, and rhythms that you could incorporate or change or take away. Okay. Have a sip of water. Have a sip of water. No questions so far. So it feels like all is good. If you have any questions. Okay. I feel like I stuck sometimes, or at least I see that I stuck. Well, so we have this idea. Well, I hope it's getting more clear. It's getting, or you're falling in love with this more than before. All right, so I want to add, yes, thank you for all those thumbs up. I feel your support. I feel like you're enjoying. I really like to give you freedom straight away. And I want you to think about any combos, any rhythms that teachers propose you as a source of inspiration that you could straight away take a piece of it, take something, cut something out that you don't like, or something that your body does not, feel like doing it. It's not your style, but you kind of like the idea. So take what you like, okay? And the rest, like digest through your body, adapt it, and what you don't need or what you feel like you don't need or you don't like, take it to the side and forget it, okay? So this is all about that. So in this rhythm of Takiani, boom, we have a little slide. Shupa, tira, ah. I want you to have that rhythm as well. And we're gonna have a little turn at the end. So if I count and we have it with numbers, with the beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 7, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. So let's try it straight away. We have the slide, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6. It's going to be our preparation. Okay. Yes. So let's start straight away from this slide. Let me check the count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we step on the right. A 1, a 2, 3. Yes, that would be correct. That would be better. So we have a little. It's not like break, but we slow down things. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A1, A2. So we A1, A2. We will change a little bit later. A1, A2, 3, 4, A5, 6, 7, 8, 1. It's going to be longer. Let's do it like this. 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I slowed it down. A1, A2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm I'm so bad in math. But without counting, let's think about a rhythm that you want to have. Boom, tira, boom, tira, boom, tira, ah, ooh, ah. Yes, let's put it this way. It's easier. And for me and for you to understand what I'm talking about. So it will differ with the tempo you're dancing to. But first we have this slow, pira, ta, 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 ah. And it depends where you're gonna land and which count. You may, have some clapping or just stops and grooving. But let's try now, everybody, this to have A1, A2, 3, 4, A5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Or you could have a longer turn or shorter. Okay, let's try all together. I'm gonna be trying to count. So let's have 8 straight away. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, A1, A2, 3, 4, A5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you want. So it could be longer. You see, there's already so much freedom. Okay, one more time. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 3, 4, 5. We do it on 5 and have a clap on 6. Would make more sense. All right, let's try with the tacchiani before. Let's have only one tacchiani. Boom. Ah. Shupa. Tira. Ah. Tira. Ah. Tira. Ah. Tira. Pa. Pa. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. And you land when you want. 4 or 5 sharp or yes. Let's try out together. Yeah, you can do a double turn. I see you guys. You have energy. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I said A 1, I 2, 3, 4, I 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5. I said. Okay, let's try with the music straight away. Okay? Let's try to have this. You see how it feels to do it. Maybe you would straight away want to change something. Now let's skip this first A section. Let's do it now. 5, 6, 7. Boom. Ah. Let's try again. Boom. Ta. Shupa. Tira. Ah. Tira. Pa. Tira. Ah. Tira. Pa. Pa. I. I. Ooh. Again. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Do you want to try with a slower tempo? Yes, no? Okay, let's try it with the... Didn't really propose your... Here you go. This is a slower version. Not version, different song. But this is also a different structure of the song. Before we had it ABA, it was swing. This is blues. But it's okay. We have a task to fill that chorus, blues chorus, 6/8 counts. Or if you want, you can start in the middle. Maybe you want to have more of a tacchiani versions. So try to fill that music. So I have only tacchiani and the slide ball change with a turn. And I play with that block of this song. Okay, try. I'm also gonna try with the full section. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Boom, ta. Okay, you also straight away. I think I saw you. Some of you were doing this. You have ball change slide, a slow version or longer. We could call it like this as well. Or you could have it, boom, faster. Ball change, step, ball change, step, ball change. Ah. And glue other stuff next to it. So already have your salad, mixing things one to the other. But we still have just few colors if we think about painting. Just few. And I'm gonna remind you one more time, think about those three little things that I said, what defines your dynamic in your dance: body level, energy, or rhythm. You usually start from right leg. Maybe one time you need to start from the left. Okay, good. Let me stop the song, that you could rest a bit, and if you have any questions, you're very welcome to ask. Okay, feels like what I see, at least what I see in the gallery view, that you are enjoying and you are already mixing, changing, and like experimenting with this, with the idea. So you don't need to have much. You can create a big world by having only few steps in this case. Okay, and always, if you think, what do I know else that I could put into my improvisation? Don't think this way, otherwise your mind will get blocked. That's correct saying, because you want to, your mind is somewhere in a future and your body is here, so they are disconnected and you are not in the moment to really give something, bring some kind of a card from the pocket and put it on the table, because you don't know where it is and you're not sure which pocket you want to check. If that makes sense, what I'm comparing with. But thinking of what you could do next from where you are is way better. So if I'm, here, started having this tachyani, I think of having my knees inside and, I want to emphasize this boom pa. What comes next? Feels like my body, my leg could bring me towards my right direction. So I go there. Then I kind of want to, slow down and not like think what's next, but it's just, I'm trying to analyze the situation where I am and what could I do, boom, else from where I am. Then this is already, I see the dance over there. I'm not sure I can pronounce your name. Shui, yeah? Shui? Sorry.
It's chair dancing. I'll stop.
Okay. Very nice. All right, so then you're here in a moment, and you don't have too many options to pick from. You have this, and this is gonna lead you into somewhere. So give yourself less pressure on what else you could bring. You don't need full vocabulary to speak foreign language. You just need some words to make sense, or to say what you need to. Okay, so less, actually, it's not more, less is better. I keep saying that. All right, I have one more rhythm for you to offer, and this is something that, I don't know, it could be like a cherry on top of your dessert, but it could come from this turn, and it's all about ball change kind of thing, but it's also about the shape of your body. So I want to have you to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to show you from the side. 1, 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here, I'm thinking about one shape, another shape, this type of rhythm or energy. So if I go like this, 8, I jump on my left, I have a preparation. Just to have some kind of, from what to grab and start that rhythm. So I go into half break, but I do it on my left first. A1, so I have that ball change. Okay, A1. Or you can straight away, if you know where is that A1 in the music, you can do it A1 straight away. But for me, sometimes it helps, to be in the rhythm. A1, it's way easier. Okay, so we have A1, 2, and then you go on right, 2. Now here, think of what's the shape of your body, where is your leg, your knee, maybe your arms as well. A1, 2. Okay, don't think too much here, but there's gonna be some shapes, forms where you could have. Let's continue. A1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4 is the jump on the left, lifting your leg, staying with the leg, moving forward. Okay, there's already lots of shapes, body levels that you could bring. Okay, let's have till here. Bam, bam. A1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. A1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 5, 6, 7. A1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. A1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. We're gonna have run down. 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can stay on the spot just to make sure that you learn the rhythm, or you can already start moving forward. Okay, so I'll show you now the full break. We could call this break, full break version, break version. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, and 7, I like to have it as a little freeze, a little, attention that you want to bring into you for everybody, whatever someone is watching you, you're dancing in front of someone, audience, or just for yourself to listen what is in the music that you could continue after. Okay, so A1, sorry, A1, 2, 3, 5, 7. And here, when you practice, when you dance, create something what you could do from this position, where your body wants to turn, or shift your weight. What else could be after? Okay, so I'm leave this as a freedom for you to glue something next to it. Okay, so boom, tira, tira, ah. So in this case, if we have that slide, A1, A2, 3, 4, A5, 6, A7, A1, 2. Let's say we can find the transition and go into 2. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not a complicated rhythm. A1, maybe A1, something different. But here, if you go from here and you land on even number, boom, pa, shu, pa, da, ah. It's kind of light and easy. It should be. Okay? When you understand the rhythm, think of spending less energy. So when you understand the move, understand the directions, spend less energy, that it would look effortless. So here, A1, 2, 3, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I continue with something. But there's, you feel like it's light. Or maybe straight away you will change something in this chair on top. You put some chocolate on your dessert. You have the cherry, but you wanted to spice it up a little bit with some flavors. So you are very welcome to do that. Okay, I'm gonna play music for you, Again, we'll take that Blues Eye Bees Flat. That's the name of by Francis Panama. A long song, it's almost 8 minutes. I mean, we're not gonna dance all of it, but it's a comfortable tempo, and it's blues. So I have 6-8 counts to really enjoy and build something. It's a longer time period of time to create something or come up with something. Okay, so instead of 4, instead of having swing and having something fast, so that your brain would create on the spot, you need something mid tempo. And blues also, brings you that freedom, space, or whatever you call it. Okay, so I want you to remember what we did before. We have tacchiani with the knee in and the little kick out slide after. We can repeat that and do it the other way. Boom. We can, have a longer break, slide, go down, land, start over again. We also have, okay, I'm moving, great. We also have that slide, boom, pira, ball change. And we can play with this as well. Boom, we can have it faster, we can have it slower. And also we added a little turn. Tira, tira, boom, ba, ha, ha, ha. Okay, it could be faster, shorter turn, could be, longer, right? And then we had this break, which could start 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, when we ended up into kind of this position where the task was to think what could be next. All right, so, and if you don't go on the 8, here's 2. So if you do something and you feel like 8, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also good. And then you think, well, what's next? 5, 6, whatever, whatever it is, experiment and try to fit into the music. Try to have your, I'm looking for a different word, sandwich, some kind of a dessert meal that you're preparing. Okay, more freedom, but think of having less ingredients. In the drawing that you have, less colors. In the salad, if you have 7 or 8, 9, 10 ingredients, it might be, too much flavor. But if you have only, 4, 3, it's way more clean thing. So in dancing as well, try not to bring too much because you already have enough by having only. So we were playing with this, and then something. All right, there's like more than enough that we have. Okay, it's already past 1 p.m. in your time, but we still have some time to practice. Okay, so play. We have a couple more minutes to do so. Okay, and if okay, I see that someone needs to leave. All right, all good. You are free to leave. If you need to go somewhere, thank you so much for, joining this class today. If you liked it, please support, tip. That would be much appreciated. Okay, but before you leave, let's dance and then let's connect all of it. All right. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Boom. Boom. Try to mix all of it you have. Nice. And also think about those three things that I mentioned before: dynamic, energy, body level, rhythms. Boom. 5, 6, 7. What you can do on the side, you can do maybe front, maybe backwards. If you can do it once, you can do it twice. If you can go higher, maybe you could try go lower. Faster, slower. Also, don't forget to rest a bit. It's a very good for dynamic as well. And less pressure. Music changed. Maybe you want to do it slower or tinier. And it's gonna grow again. Yeah, lots of energy. Nice. Well, I had some dancing for myself. I saw you were dancing, trying things. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope it will be useful. And give yourself some time to digest information. As well, I want to remind you that my religion doesn't have to be your religion. And you don't need to take all of it as a true thing. You're thinking of whatever dancing could be a little bit different, and it's all good. We are different. That's why it's so nice to have a colorful world. Colorful dancing. Yes, but the idea of today's class was to bring that dynamic and think of an energy, body level, rhythms. There could be something, there could be less, bigger, higher, lower. All this works. Think of colors. Think of salad, making dishes, no, making a meal, or drawing something. Whatever comparison fits you or you understand better, compare with that. If you have a gray and black and white picture, there's also something nice, some shades in that. So there's only two colors in dancing as well. You don't need much. Divide your move into smaller pieces and think of what is inside that you could repeat, take out, prolong, shorten. And also, can you jump? Can you stop and lay down somehow? Get on your knees, and so on. There's so many possibilities. Okay? So, thank you for joining this hour. I'm very happy. Thank you, Elizabeth, for bringing me over.